Hello, we're back now for the 6th episode of the fourth season of Barry, and last episode was really strange. It was probably the most, after Ronnie and Lily, I think that's what it was called, the season 2 episode, probably the weirdest episode for me. Just because it was completely detached from the world we've known in Barry so far, the LA shenanigans. It's an 8-year time jump. It's Barry and Sally married, living together with a child, with different names, and they're, I'm assuming, in witness protection. And it's just very strange. I didn't know what was going on for a lot of it, but we slowly got little nuggets here and there. And then the only insight we got to the outside world was Gene has shown up for the first time in 8 years as well. He's gone missing, and he's back now with a beard, and he's white-haired. And he wants to talk to the head of Warner Brothers because they're making a movie about Barry. 8 years later, is that a decent amount of time to be making a movie about someone, especially if they're already alive and they're on the run? Isn't that a bit... I'm assuming they think that Barry's on the run, right? They do, yeah? I don't know. It's still, I feel like it's probably a little bit too soon for that. I can imagine people making true crime documentaries and podcasts and whatever about it, but to make a movie about it with Warner Brothers, I don't know. But yeah, it seems like that's what's happening, and Gene wants to give his input on it, like he always does, because Gene's voice is the most important. Barry and Sally learn about this, and Barry concludes that he must kill Gene. So I'm guessing that's what's going to happen now. Barry must kill Gene. We've only got 3 episodes left, so Barry's going to try and kill Gene in those 3 episodes. Who knows? Maybe something will happen along the way, which means he won't want to kill Gene. I have no clue. I do know that Sally probably wants to escape this life, so I'm assuming anything that she can possibly do to do so, I think she will take it. And I hope that she has a happy ending. I don't really care for Barry if he has a happy ending, but Sally, I want her to have a good ending. Let's get into it and see.
I'm going to time you on this because most murderers don't wait for you to put your gun together and shoot him.
Is he training his kid?
Why can't I just leave the safety
He's training Sally.
Because John don't know how to turn it off. Boys instinctively know how guns and cars work. Right?
I don't know about
I can't
that.
have him mess around with this stuff while I'm in LA.
So they must stay at home whilst he goes off to LA.
1. Assemble. Assemble it.
Why can't we just move again?
Again?
Because
this has happened before?
You know what's gonna bring unwanted attention to us? Killing Gene.
Just Gene.
Why?
Because this whole movie is going to be from his point of view, and that's...
bad.
Not the truth.
Oh, so your concern is more about that?
Okay, and I don't want our son to see it.
A false story. Well, your son doesn't watch movies anyway, so don't worry about that.
I don't think that this is God's message for you.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's like a
Because
Christian
this goes
now.
against everything we believe. Killing is a sin. A big one.
Yeah, I thought you don't do that anymore.
We either do this, or drop John off at our orphanage, and we kill ourselves.
What the fuck? Those are the only options?
I think you just want to do this because Gene turned you in.
I want
yeah.
our son. Please give John the strength to know that his daddy's going to be back from LA.
Yeah, Daddy.
And that he's going to be okay.
Why can't I come with you?
Because it's work stuff.
But you don't have a job.
For real?
It's a job interview.
Would we have to move again?
How many times have these guys moved? It's really not that big of a deal. 24 hours. Chill, kid. Prison? Are these the 2 guys that were with Fuchs in prison? Have they become friends with him? It'd be nice if they did. Is that... oh, fucking hell. What are these tattoos we got here? He's painted his nails. Look at him. I like this. Can you believe that right now I prefer Fuchs as a character to Barry? Stand normally, sir. The Raven. Oh my goodness. What's this? NoHo ball? What? What is this place?
So nice to finally meet you. Welcome to NoHo Ball. My name is Val and...
NoHo ball. NoHo Hank? NoHo ball? What the fuck? He just claimed her right there? Is that Cristobal? What the fuck? What has Hank done? He doesn't really look like him. Why did she just come along?
Kitchen, juice bar.
Oh, is this
Can I
a sand
interest anyone in
thing?
something
Their
to
sand
drink?
operation.
Small batch kombucha maybe? Kale smoothie?
Kid
Yogurt
smoothie? One man's
How about
vision. Every day could be like Dave and
Buster's.
Buster's. Cristobal would hate you if he saw this.
The fuck happened to you?
That is the
Found
question.
myself.
In a tattoo parlor?
No. Hank, my body tells the story of my journey.
Oh, so these are the guys, huh? Welcome, guys.
Yeah, I like these two.
We are at your service.
Still trying to figure out what that looks like. In the
Lol.
meantime, all of you have these. You can access the money you're owed on the Moolah app.
All 800.
800.
I was
What?
a good soldier on the inside.
What did you
Kept
need
my
him to
mouth
do?
shut. Don't play businessman with me, Hank.
Oh, keep quiet, that's all.
Don't worry.
We can move forward on 2 conditions. You put us up on your best property, and then you find and deliver Barry Berkman to me.
Barry. That's old news, man.
Yeah, are we still doing this?
Barry's in the wind. I can definitely get you guys a house,
Your best house.
but I suggest you move on from Barry. We'll get much better fish to fry.
Barry, alone, in a room with me and my guys, that's the top priority.
Pat, and on today's podcast, we're going to talk about what it means to sin. You can't say this one's worse than that one. That's not really how it works.
But murder's the worst one.
Unless you're talking about murder, of course.
Lol.
Murder is by far the worst.
Well, I'm gonna have everything moved out of here as soon as I
Well-
find myself a new place.
He's been living in your
Of
house.
course, that does require me locating a white glove moving service.
Here's the movie in a nutshell. It's a cat and mouse thriller between a teacher and his killer student. Barry Berkman is the main character, but he's the villain. You, Gene Cousineau, would be the hero that defeats him.
That sounds like something he would like.
You can't make this movie.
Why not?
Why?
You know, there was a time when I would be thrilled by this.
Yeah, I thought this was the time.
I was a narcissistic, self-involved person. But for the past 8 years, I've been living on a kibbutz in Israel.
Have
where
you?
I learned selflessness and true happiness. When Tom told me that you were making a movie about Barry, I had my concerns. But now that I've heard your pitch,
I say no.
I see my concerns are warranted.
It's the truth.
No, it's not. Though.
This is a mindless entertainment. You are glorifying a psychopath, and you're exploiting the memory of the woman I loved.
Oh, look at
Gene,
him.
listen,
He's a
this
good
is
guy
merely a
now.
discussion.
I'm sorry, but we are going to make this movie with or without you.
Well, I'm very sorry. You're going to have a fight on your hands.
Gene Cousineau? The DA would like to see you. Take 2
Would
bites
they
of that
now?
salad and come with me.
Matthew 5:21, thou shalt not kill. Now, when talking about taking a human life,
The act of killing another person, that's pretty generally considered a sin, but it's a little more complicated.
Oh, he's gonna love this
because
one.
The Old Testament, there are sanctioned killings in the eyes of God.
Yeah, because the Old Testament
There's
is freaky
also
like that.
an eye for an eye.
at the end of the day, I asked myself.
Sorry, what?
By law, I'm supposed to show you these pictures.
Are you? Is that what it's like in shops in America? Look, they got teddy bears behind you. Fucking hell.
Thank you.
Oh, this is
But before you
dystopian
get
shit.
too
Why is America like
bloodthirsty,
this?
Just know most killings are
This guy, he's still here?
So you shot your son,
Oh, okay, let's go.
disappeared for 8 years.
I really thought my life was in danger.
You could have come to us.
You were the ones who were supposed to protect me against Berkman. Do you have any idea where he is?
Lol, true. Oh, they don't know. Okay, so he's done this all himself, this witness protection thing.
We lost track of him 8 years ago.
God damn.
You came out of hiding, risked your life for a movie.
I did not want Berkman immortalized.
Okay, so
So
him
you
and
found a
Barry
spy
want the same
over
thing
there in
right now. They neither of them want this movie to be made.
How'd your son take seeing you?
Oh wait, his son's still alive then.
Angelo again.
Okay, he's still alive, that's good.
Murder is definitely not a sin.
How the
Now, the
fuck have we
Bible
managed
is
to go
filled
down
with
this
some
rabbit
of my
hole?
favorite part of the book. And in 1997, I was sentenced to 10 years for killing Billy Zerillo in
Lol.
an exhibition game.
I love
Since
how it's
then,
always the
people have
murderers
been
that like to justify
surprised at my
murder.
general lack that I knew was a sign from God saying, "You got my blessing, Nikki."
Bingo.
Bro, this kid is way too dependent on Barry. It's one day, stop crying. What a chef. She burnt the bread. She tried to toast. Maybe just set the whole place on fire, then you can leave. Give the kid alcohol. What the fuck, Sally? So much as well.
Drink your juice.
The kid's not an idiot.
That's it. Stick together.
One
Find your
taste.
buddy. Okay. Welcome to your new home.
It's a nice place, but you know what? I don't really like you, Hank, anymore.
Infinity pool.
Ooh.
Yeah. The crow's nest.
The Raven's
Yeah.
Nest.
Now listen up, guys.
Oh, look, he's not a happy person.
And you're gonna put out feelers for our dumb, lanky friend, right?
Already in the works. His acting teacher resurfaced.
Shut the fuck up.
Let me handle it. Just focus on making sure your guys protect my properties, alright?
You got it.
What a coinky dink that he comes out of prison the same time Gene comes out of hiding. I wish he had like nipple piercings. I feel like that would complete the look. Oh, he's alive, he's well, thank God for that.
Hello, Leo.
Hello, man who tried to kill me.
Well, that's a sign.
Yeah, it is. Bro, let him at least say hello to his son.
I came to apologize for shooting you. I thought you was somebody else.
Lol.
Then Tom told me that your injuries were not life-threatening. Baruch Hashem.
Why are you back?
Warner Brothers wants to make a movie of my life.
Of course.
I came to kill the movie because I don't want that kind of attention.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe
Well,
that.
I knew you were
Well,
going to say that.
I do believe that, but I understand why you don't believe that. Can you stop getting involved in people's shit, Barry? Please. Go home already. Do you know what would be great? If that kid, you know that kid from the Ronnie Lilly episode? That feral little girl, if she just came and like bit his ear off or something. Oh, this is the boy now? This is the grandson?
Hi, Gordon.
A bit weird, isn't it?
You are so handsome.
Man, have a shave already. Look at yourself.
How long are you in town for?
As long as you're comfortable.
This son, Gene's son, God, he's an angel. He keeps forgiving the guy. Oh, you being a pussy. I thought murder's not a sin. God, Barry, you're so silly. You fucking knocked the kid out.
Wake up and go nap in your bed. Your room.
Is she gonna accidentally hurt him? More than she already has. How is he not thrown up or anything yet? Oh, Sally, why did you agree to go with Barry in the first place? Is something stupid gonna happen with that gun? I knew that guy was gonna come back. Fuck. Sally, get that gun working. What made her think that he was just gonna leave her alone? She ruined his life. Well, she made him lose his job. Oh, Sally, you fucking idiot. Is he not here and she just heard that in her head? Very windy. Why is this a horror movie? What the fuck? Oh my god, I hate this. This is so scary. Why does he look like fucking Slender Man? Oh my god.
Ah, fuck! Fuck!
Did he get shot?
Poke me in the eye? Fucking bitch!
What?
What is that? Metal?
In the eye?
Shit, eye.
Oh my god. Yeah, get the gun working. Wait, what went in his eye?
Fucking bitch!
No, don't start randomly shooting. You're gonna accidentally kill your son. Yeah, that's the problem with these houses that are made of wood. You can literally pick them up. What the fuck? Yeah, America, get your shit together when it comes to making houses. Like, come on. Maybe it's good that you drugged your kid. He didn't have to see any of that, but he'll be a bit confused now. At least they didn't do anything to him or her. I think you're gonna have to move again.
Everybody raise a glass. Raise it up, not you.
Not
Raise
you.
it up. I got a family now, boys. I didn't even think that was possible.
Aww.
But this woman right here.
How did this?
She opened a valve in my heart I didn't think existed.
Are you serious?
And now I've also inherited a daughter who I just met.
Shut
I'm
up.
a father. Can you believe that? I'm a fucking dad.
Yeah, I study agriculture at Pepperdine.
Pepperdine.
It's a very good school.
Is
Great
it?
volleyball.
Yeah, Pepperdine. You started with that dinky, sand operation. Well, you have an empire, Mr. Fortune 500, Mr. Nice Guy.
Is he Mr. Fortune 500?
Mr. Hanging with the mayor and actors.
He's gone
and
legit.
shit.
He's done everything. He's done everything that Cristobal said that Cristobal wanted to do that he said was impossible to do. What the fuck? That's so annoying.
Yeah. You got rid of Cristobal. You took his idea and you made it into your own. And you are now doing so well with it. I'm so proud of him. Aren't you proud of him?
What are you gonna say about that? Bro, we all know.
Our rivals had Cristobal killed.
Oh, that's funny. That's a funny motherfucking thing you just said. No, huh?
I think you might be a little drunk.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely drunk, but you know what? That doesn't change the truth, does it?
Fuchs, you want to stop beefing with Hank?
Talking all sorts of crazy shit right now, man.
Buddy, everybody knows you had him killed, right?
It's true.
That's it. Deal's over.
Seriously?
I want you and your fucking men out of here by tomorrow morning. Deal is fucking done.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You fucking say that's a compliment, huh? You're saying this shit is a fucking compliment? Fuck you. I want you fucking out by tomorrow, 7 a.m., okay?
What if I
Hank,
don't
you're
get
a
out of
mess.
here, you're gonna get...
Fuchs, you want to be killed?
Fuck, I'm not going anywhere!
You bold fuck. Kid, are you ever going to wake up?
Barry, where the fuck are you?
Barry.
Things have gotten really bad here. Come home.
Yeah, what the fuck, Barry? You going to kill this guy or not? That's your sign. If you wanted a sign, there it is. Go on. Get on with it. Oh, fucking hell. Who cares? Mr. Cousineau? Do you love me? Do you love me, Mr. Cousineau? Oh. I didn't expect that. Was it Hank's guys? They shaved him. He looks younger. Oh, it was Jim. I was wondering about Jim. I didn't say it, but I was thinking, what happened to Jim? I thought he was done with the show. Okay. Good stuff, Jim. Good stuff. You fucking slay. Yeah, good on you, Jim. Look at this, the wall behind him. Man's been investigating 8 years. I mean, can you blame me? He's got nothing else going on in his life. His daughter's dead. He's miserable, so something to do, I guess. The scariest thing there was the fucking... when they had the shot of Sally by the window, and then all of a sudden you see that guy right behind. That was so scary. I didn't like it. I'm not really a horror person, to be honest. So that freaked me out a little bit. Sally's a shit mum. What else can you say? This whole facade of Clark and Emily, it's all crumbling down, isn't it? It's all gone to shit. It was never really sustainable in the first place, was it? Not when Sally is so miserable about it. It was never gonna last, but here we are. Hank, I'm very disappointed in. Honestly, there is no redemption really for what he did to Christabel. I don't see him as a redeemable character after that. So it's just, he's just sold his soul to the devil and descending further and further. But it's funny how in doing so, he's also become a legitimate businessman. So the highlight, Fuchs. He was so funny. He looked so goofy with his tattoos and his whole demeanor and his gang. I really enjoyed that. That was really funny. I like it. There's a little bit of humor there. Here, a little bit. And there doesn't seem to be much else humor in the show anymore, but that was entertaining. I do enjoy that. It's a bit of a bummer still how he's still so intent on killing Barry. So that's why when the hood went over Barry's head, I was partially convinced that it was going to be Hank's people, because obviously they're on the lookout for him. I guess it makes sense that Jim would be the one to be able to find him, because he's the only one who seems to be really competent when it comes to these things. Without Jim, Barry wouldn't have been sent to prison, really. So I think next episode, Sally and the child need to go to LA. I think they need to go to LA and shit can go down. I don't know what shit, but things can happen. I also think, it's interesting that Gene actually doesn't want this film to be made, because I, like everyone else, assumes that he did and he wanted to give his side of the story. But also it's interesting how Barry is more concerned about the fact that Gene is going to tell his version of events than the fact that a film is being made of him in the first place. It's just like earlier when, it was a few episodes ago, when the Vanity Fair guy came to interview him whilst he was in prison, and he said, fuck Gene, he was telling my story. I think just the fact that they're all actors at the end of the day, there is an inherent narcissism there, and they all want to be the one to tell the story and be the storyteller, this, that. Do you know, the moment when I did think of Jim, but I didn't say, was when Gene was talking at that lunch meeting with the Warner Brothers lady and was saying how he doesn't want to disrespect the life of Janice and this, that. I don't want to glorify Barry, because that's everything that Jim was saying to him. And he nodded and pretended to agree, but then went off and spoke to Vanity Fair behind Jim's back. So I was thinking, maybe he's become a bit more like Jim now. Maybe he is being a decent guy for once. It's good to know that his son didn't die, thank God. It makes me feel a little bit better about things, because I was thinking that Gene was so racked with guilt about the fact that he killed his own boy, that he went off into hiding for 8 years. But no, this makes sense and is less, you know, it's not less soul crushing, so I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, the house is fucked, so that she has to leave. But the case is, I hope she comes to LA, and I hope that there's some kind of confrontation / reunion situation that happens with all these main characters together. It's really sad what happened to Cristobal and his memory, how he's put a statue of him there, but then he denies ever killing Cristobal. I mean, he didn't do it by his own hand, but come on. Hank is a real disappointment. And I don't know what else to say about that. It's interesting. I'm still not 100% sure where this is going to lead to, because I feel like most of the show has just been this person wants to kill Barry, or Barry wants to kill this person. So it's just a continuation of that. There's just more of that right now. Or Fuchs wants to kill Barry. I think if Hank got the chance, he would also want to kill Barry. Barry wants to kill Jean. Jim probably wants to kill Barry. Like, everyone wants to kill Barry, or Barry wants to kill everyone. So I don't know. We'll see where this actually goes. Maybe eventually someone will actually get to kill Barry. That would be cool if we finally had that. I guess we've only got 2 episodes left. Is it 2? Oh, shit, it's only 2 episodes left. Fuck. It's crazy times. Whoa. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.